Cooper Clever 1972 here. Of course, you know, it's Brian, and it's 6:33 p.m. on a Saturday. And usual announcement for the guitar stream on Sunday, which will be the 10th of December, in the neighborhood around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might, and that's just our approximate. I mean, what I mean by that is it might not start right at 6. It might start at 6:20, 6:40, 6:30. Same thing, or a little later, like 7:20, 7:40, 7:15. So somewhere in that neighborhood. And I'll just say the customary things. Um, it'll be about 2 hours or less. Um, Usually I try to cut it before 9 p.m. on Sundays rather. What am I talking about? Because Jeff Metalhead Hippie has his show. I haven't seen Jeff's Metalhead Hippie, also known as. He hasn't streamed for quite some time now. What I mean by that, I think I looked at his last stream. It wasn't a one of the, musicians montage, and then the musician montage I think is on the Sundays, is what he calls it, and Fridays. Well, the Fridays and the Sundays ones. They haven't been on for a few weeks now. I think the last stream he did was with Frank Turzo, and it was a birthday stream for Hetriani. So I think that was the last stream he's done. And I think it said, maybe because I think I looked yesterday, it said 11 days ago or something like that. So he hasn't streamed since then. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. But anyways, yeah, I usually try to stop streaming before 9 p.m. on a Sunday, because that's usually when he starts his stream. So anyways, around that time, and I just want to say also, people have been saying like, can we see what you're looking at on the GarageBand screen? So I said, like, I said in some newer streams that I would try to figure that out and try to figure out fairly soon. And so I did a test stream, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do a test stream right after I premiere this on YouTube tonight. Test stream tonight of just to see if I'm still got it correct, which is the this way. The GarageBand program, like in this part of the screen here. Wait a minute. How do I do this? Like this. So, like GarageBand's here, and I'm here. Wait, I'm there, in a square. And then I blow up to this, and then blow down to that, and the GarageBand comes like there. And then sometimes it fills up, I can get it to fill the whole screen. And I'm trying to make sure that when you see the GarageBand program, I want to make sure you hear what I'm hearing in my headphones. But I think in that test stream that I did, I think you can. But I'm gonna just double check. I think I'll do a test stream is what I'm talking about, and it's not going to be long. It's going to be like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe even less, maybe 5 minutes. Just to make sure, because I'm thinking maybe I think on the previous, the only test stream I've done with StreamYard, the first time I ever used it. I mean, the first time I ever used StreamYard, I didn't realize it wasn't on YouTube, and then after I stopped it, I realized I wasn't on YouTube. So then I got on again, and I got on YouTube. Piano Major Nini was there. She made a comment in the comments in the chat. So yeah, but I think a few people have watched a test stream after the fact, in a replay. So I think I'm gonna try just test it one more time, because I hope what I didn't do is take the settings and then you know, I could have done it. I don't know. Change the settings so that now you can't hear what's on the GarageBand program, but I think you can, because I think at the start of the stream, that's at least the case. I don't know if at the end of this, the test stream that I did like a few days ago, whether what I did was maybe I changed the preferences, and now if I stream, you won't hear the GarageBand instruments. I don't know. So I'm gonna do it again just to make sure. And I think after I do it again tonight, and it's gonna be a short stream. I mean really short, like 10, 20 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna watch the replay just to make sure everything is firing on all cylinders. So yeah. So anyways, tomorrow around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around, because it might start at 6:20, 6:40, 6:30, whatever. Or 7:20, 7:30, 7:15, 7:40, whatever, and about 2 hours or less. So, and then the subject matter. Well, you know, I tend to say something like, I put in a subject, and the heading doesn't allow. I think it allows like 100 letters or less or something. So, I can't type out like a large amount of words. And what I think I've tended to do is I say something like, what I plan to do on the stream is maybe 2-minute song or volume fading song, you know, where I fade the volume up and down on the guitar. But so I say 2-minute song or whatever, and then you're watching the stream and you're finding out that I'm doing a 5-minute song when I originally intended to do a 2-minute song. I'll say one more thing. Some of my songs on YouTube on my GarageBand YouTube videos are kind of long. Some of them are a little shorter. Some of them are, you know, they range. You know, like some of the Hiroshima songs are like 1.5 minutes. A few of them are, well, some of them are, you know, 5-6 minutes, and a few are quite long, like 7-8 minutes, 10 minutes. And then I have other songs on YouTube that are independent of the Hiroshima album, that, like Never Give In, Never Surrender, for example. That's like 11 minutes and 45 seconds, I believe. Or like You're Standing in My Way. That's about 8 minutes. And then I have short songs too, like Fast. That's like 2 minutes of Playing the Coda from Hiroshima. That's about 1.5 minutes. You know, so what's it called? Late Spring. You know, the 5 different versions with the instruments, but that piece of music is about 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes, 1 minute long. So yeah, it's not the length. It's more like what suits the song. You know. So I know I'm going on, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to put up short songs on my channel. Maybe I'd use TikTok for a little bit of it. I don't quite know how to use TikTok exactly. I guess I signed up for it, but I don't know. It's probably very easy, like just like the StreamYard thing and trying to figure it out. There's not a difficult learning curve, I don't think. But even if I don't use TikTok, you know, I would do like 2-minute songs or maybe a 1-minute song, and just put some of those up on YouTube. I do have a playlist, and it says 5 songs 5 minutes or less. I might make another playlist with songs that are 6 minutes or less. So we'll see. Anyways, tomorrow around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Time, about, and Sunday, December the 10th. Okay, see you then. Bye for now.
This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's 1 louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.